will hope to replicate her brilliant performance, which included a penalty save against the Germans. Grace Clinton and Aggie Beever-Jones both scored in that game. Beever-Jones. And it's England who get the match underway, wearing all white. Here is Kendall, looking for Beever-Jones. And in the end, the challenge comes in for Meridi. Scored the final goal. Now Watson, low into the penalty area. Sweden clear, and then coming back to make the tackle was Kendall, and Kendall initially went with the arm before. Had a good deal of senior team experience outside the Women's Super League, as the cross-in is claimed by Keating. Sandberg with a delivery, and the header towards goal is in. And it's another goal conceded from a corner for the Lionesses. Nelhager with a comprehensive header. Just got the run on Georgia Fox, and there were 2 or 3 candidates waiting to thunder in the header, and Nelhager got there first. But here is Clinton, and now Blinkilde, and she had the opportunity to shoot, but she tried to play in Lucy Watson, and the flag's up for offside in the end. Sandberg with the free kick this time, and fired towards goal by Duljan, and flicked on, and Pearson. But again, Sweden picking up the second balls ahead of her, and Clinton now could have a run on goal. Has support from Watson. Beever-Jones waiting in the centre. And most recently in 2014, Stina Blackstenius was on the score sheet in a 2-0 victory. Duljan, she's got pace and trickery. She goes for goal again, and Nielden was looking to... Now there's an opportunity for Sweden to break once again with Reimberg into the penalty area. She's got support in field. Reimberg looking to go herself, but eventually Keating makes an excellent save. And that came all the way from England's corner. Reimberg with the burst into the penalty area, and eventually it broke to Nielden. Swedish team dominating the attempts on goal, all of them on target so far, as Backmark claims. Been a real danger so far, and she's taking on Fox again. And she shrugged off Fox. Duljan with the effort, deflected over the top by Mace. And this is looking very ominous for England at the moment. Sweden a goal up, and they are, every time they cross the halfway line. Sprung will take this corner kick again, and again it's a free header. A high ball forward now, taken down well by Clinton, but she was unlucky, Reedy. Take the throw in for England, and then it was just a bump on the back of the head there for Watson. Like the player who was being penalised, although it could have been the high from Kendall, and headed behind once again, but once again England are flagged offside. And it spins kindly into the path of Kendall, and that's a good ball. Watson. But now Parry looking to change that, and the ball in was hacked behind by Nelhager. Watson. And again it's fired in low, and Sweden will clear. And the cross is deep, and Backmark will claim, and then, goodness me, it was almost an equaliser. The crossing was deep, and she seemed to gather it, then lost it. Clinton was following up, as all good strikers should, and the header was lifted onto the frame of the goal. Well, Mace has given the ball away. Here is Duljan. Reimberg making the run into the area, and plays for Rosengard, and a first-team regular there. Sprung with a deeper delivery, another free header. But England need to sort out their communication at set pieces, because now Kendall. Clinton was chasing, and again the goalkeeper's lost it, and it's off the post again. Did it cross the line? Grace Clinton a goal again. Kendall with the ball forward, and the goalkeeper seemed to control the ball But here is Sprung. Nielden, just forced wide, still gets the shot in, but it's blocked eventually by Parry for Clinton. The goalkeeper losing it there. Clinton looking to bundle the ball towards goal, and did it cross the line? Well, Nielden, now Reimberg. Charlotte Wardlaw is down. She claims she was a challenge which saw players from both sides initially go down. As Bourne just has to chase back as Smith guided it towards the goalkeeper and Sprung. Nielden. Good running from Vike, and the cross is palmed away by Keating. Beaver Jones. Little seen of her so far. Now Fox, who goes down. It was Dullian who came in with a challenge from behind, and that's half-time, so no shortage of talking points in the opening 45 minutes. And Sweden leading by a goal to nil. Get the second half underway. Norway beating Germany in this group. Barely had a pass so far. Oh, Wardlaw has given the ball away there, and the shot towards goal is a comfortable save for Keating. Now Vike. Watson almost in. Blinkilde. Wasn't too far over, but Blinkilde. Clinton inside. Blinkilde, though, smartly away from the first challenge. And now it's played wide towards Watson, and the cross in is hooked over. Kendall's delivery is a good one, and Beaver Jones with the header which flashes across the face of goal. Wardlaw, Fox, Sandberg, Dullian, Parry, now Gregory, and she won't keep that in play. Kendall. Once again, she's given the ball away. Here is Dullian at pace, and she's got support, but Dullian may look to go alone herself. She'll take on Bourne, and she's driven wide, and Bourne. And Kendall just taking a chance in midfield, which is a dangerous thing to do with players like Dullian around, but Bourne did well too. It's another good delivery, and it's fisted away by Keating onto the frame of the goal. Then the shot smacks her firmly in the face, and the cross back in. Hoodberg waiting in the centre, but it's further back, and the shot from Pelgander is deflected behind again. This was the original corner, and Keating doing just enough to pour the ball away, and then another in-swinging corner, very deep this time, and too deep. Beaver Jones, good challenge again though by Persson. Simmons, though, nipping in to win it back. England have maybe lacked that tenacity in certain areas. Fox. Beaver Jones there. Look at Blinkilde continuing. Here is Gregory. Needs to be a good cross. Beaver Jones arriving. And the free kick's given for her challenge. It was a good ball in. Beaver Jones, in the end, winning the header above Sandberg, but Dullian. It's a clever ball. Bengtsson. She wriggles to the byline, and it's very deep from Bengtsson, and the header over the top. Smith of Clemson plays it back, and Keating was a significant save in the game. But here is Fox. Already has a goal in the tournament, but Simmons unable to link up with those further forward. But Clinton wins it back, and Dullian. Grace Clinton is certainly not giving this up. And it's whipped in by Gregory, and the header is over the top, and it was arriving through the crowd. Free header. And Bengtsson has been fouled. It will be a free kick. Will take the free kick. And it's scooped very high, and rising was Keating to another teaser from Sweden there. And it was first Keating and then Ball. And again it's deep. Duljan is completely unmarked. Here is Smith. Murphy and Simmons dragging the shot wide. Gregory. And that's a good ball. Here is Clinton. It's a nice turn, and it's just wide. Picked up by Gregory. That spin and the curling shot. Simmons, and it strikes Murphy inside the Swedish area, but it bounces back. Able to turn again. And the ball deflecting into the path of Gregory. And the cross is deep. Clinton was challenging, claims she was fouled. Here is Fox, and it rebounds again to Clinton. Beginning to build up some pressure. This was the cross in from Gregory. Clinton. Here is Blinkilde, running from deep. Now Fox, the early cross in, but it's beyond Murphy. Full of running from the bench. And it's played back again, but the shot from Bjork just lacking power. More minutes. Corner's played short. Simmons with the delivery. And it bobbles through to Backman. Fox. And Fox able to cross into the penalty area this time, but it's a comfortable claim for Backmark in the finals. This generation look to have something about them. Here is Högberg. And it's a free kick. Clinton's card, a problem for England right at the end of this game. Finnberg with the free kick. And it's behind Gregory. And that's it. It's a win for Sweden. The early header from Nell Haga